Thank you so much. Next question is from Cecilia.
Hello, Cecilia from Esports. My question is for Autumn. I would like to get your thoughts on the chamber pick, on bind, and on the overall composition that you guys presented.
Yeah, the chamber pick is just like from the coach, and I thought it was also good, so we started playing it in scrims, and it's been working out well for us. And the comp overall, I think, is pretty good. Like, we have a lot of stuff we can do with the Yoru and Fade and the Viper. It's good, pretty good, I think.
Thank you.
So much. Next question is from Arnab.
Hey guys, to Mr. Roshan on the loss. Just continuing on what Cecilia asked, I would like to know on the fade pick, especially on Abyss compared to Gecko, which most of the teams are running. This question is open to anyone who wants to answer. Why do you think that fade is better or similar to Gecko and Abyss particularly?
Would you like to repeat your question like a little bit louder? I can't hear you.
Is it audible now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I just can't hear clearly. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll repeat my question.
Thank you.
I just want to ask anyone in the room why they have chosen Fade over Gecko, which is the meta pick on Abyss particularly, and what's the reasoning behind it, and is it as good as Gecko or comparatively? Why? Like, what's the thought process behind picking up Fade?
OK，所以在 Abyss 这张图上面，你们是选择了黑梦和 Gecko 的一个组合。那能不能跟我们特别的讲一讲，为什么会选择用黑梦跟 Gecko 做这样的组合呢？有没有什么特别的原因呢？大家都可以来回答这个问题。
他应该想问那个就是黑梦跟 Gecko 区别，那就是
没有 Gecko，
对，我们没有 Gecko，就是没关系。那个就是我觉得这张图因为新出不久嘛，所以在阵容上还有很多带上去，就是还没有说有一个最好的阵容，然后也有因应那个队伍的风格，然后我们找了一个我觉得最好配合我们风格还有我们的打法的角色。那我觉得 Fade 跟 Gecko 各有好坏吧，只是说我们觉得 Fade 比较适合我们的打法，还有我们其他的角色，可以有多一点的搭配。
And because this is a pretty new map, we have things like there wasn't the best comps comes out yet. So we're trying to find the best compositions on this map. And I feel like there are both good ways for Fade and Gecko on these maps. So I kind of feel like we're just trying to say what's the best composition for Fade and what can Fade do good on these maps. So we're still exploring what we can do on this map.
And also,
Hey.
Ayang's goaded on the Fade.
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, and all the best against Sentinels.
Thank you so much. Next question is from OnePlus Olivia.
这里是玩家电竞，想问一下阿阳选手，今天拿下冠军赛的第一个5杀有什么感受呢？
感觉蛮爽的。其实那个怎么说呢？训练赛经常打出来，就很简单，我觉得就是轮到我发挥的时候，我就5杀了。对，其实蛮爽的。就是当时打完的时候没有站起来，因为左边那个扶手被耳机线给挡到了，把我拉得很痛，所以蛮爽的。
好的，那期待你更多精彩的表现，谢谢。
So the question was, Ayang, you got the first ace in this champions. How would it feel? And Ayang's answer was like, it felt amazing. Actually, on scrims, it usually happened on me. I think it's pretty easy for me to get ace, but I didn't stand up at the time because my earphone wires just whacked me out and didn't able to stand up. But it was still felt amazing for me.
Thank you so much. Next question is from Fenita, the Green News.
Hello, I'm Finita Mede from Real News, and I wanted to ask about how do you evaluate your performance during the match or all the match? What aspects do you think you work well, and which ones do you believe you need improvement for future matches? This is for anyone in the team. Thank you.
OK，这个问题大家都可以来回答。是怎么来评价今天这场比赛你们的表现的？然后觉得在比赛当中有哪些做得好的地方，以及有哪些做得不好的地方，可以来进行一些提升和进步的呢？
我来回答吧。我觉得今天大家双方10个人大家的发挥都挺好的，可惜我们就是在一些关键局的时候，他们可能表现的比我们出色一点，然后拿下一些关键局，导致我们最终输掉了比赛。但是大家今天打的都挺不错的，可能一些小细节或者说一些临场的东西，我们需要回去复盘总结一下。
He think both of the teams plays really well today, and it's just is Nathan D said, and he said it's just there was some key rounds we didn't able to close out, and our opponent just get those key point. And I feel like in today's matchup we have something didn't do well on our details and our instinct reactions, and we definitely gonna improve that when we review today's matchup.
Thank you so much. Now we have a question here in the room. So.
Hi, this is Sogi from VLR. This question is for Berlin. First off, congratulations on the very, very tough loss today. I hope you can feel a little more content with the fact that the entire media room here was cheering for you guys throughout the entire match, especially on Lotus. It got very exciting in here as everyone was rooting for you. This question is, so for you, Berlin, with the loss today, you get to play against tens in a lower bracket. I just want to know your opinion on playing against your role model for the first time ever in an official.
这个问题是想要问到柏林选手，那在下一场比赛当中，你是有机会打到 Sentinels， 以及面对到你的偶像 Tens， 那这也是你们第一次在正式的比赛当中相遇，有什么感受呢？有什么想法？
首先我觉得先谢谢大家在这边帮我们支持，然后帮我们加油吧。然后很可惜今天输掉了，但我觉得是有个机会可以打 Tens， 但我现在已经觉得，输给 TH 2次，觉得 Tens 随便我们一定会碾过去，然后我要再打 TH 1次，对。
And first of all, I really want to say thank you to all of your cheering and for your rooting for us. And I think it's really a pity for today's matchup. And I think we when we face we definitely gonna get through. When next time we face against TH, we're gonna just win the game and do it again.
Thank you so much. Next question is from Pedro Romero.
Yes, got a question this time over to Autumn. Time and again throughout this year, especially on the international stage, this team has been able to get so close to winning over the likes of just now Heretics and then other notable teams. Example Genji and also Heretics again back in Shanghai. But you guys have not so far. I've not been able to finish those kinds of matches with a victory. That said, what do you think has been prohibiting the team from just taking that extra step and overcoming these aforementioned teams? Do you think it's mental? Do you think it's just the team not being able to be clutch at those critical times?
I think there's no real difference between us and Heretics, if I'm honest, and other teams. I think like we ask like any teams we practice against in APAC, I think they'd say we're a really strong team, and I think the only difference is we just lose some key rounds and just that really. I don't think there's much difference between us and them. I think we verse them like 10 times, maybe 5 times to win, maybe like I don't know. I think it's a lot closer than people think. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And last question is from Antonio Sommer from Nerditude.
Thank you so much. My question is for anyone who wants to answer in the team. Aren't you guys scared of falling in abyss and getting clipped for TikTok?
So 这个问题是给所有大家都可以来回答。然后，在那个优碎低估这张这张图上面，你们会害怕掉下去吗？以及就是
你们会害怕掉下去，并且这些片段被放在抖音上面传播吗？
Of course, no.
I think if we were doing some play, like outplay, and we fall down, and we fail fail the play, and we fall down, I think that's fine. But if you just fall down in like dumb way, then maybe.
What was the question?
Okay.
How many?
Question
What was
is,
the
are
question?
you scared? Autumn, do you want to know the question?
Nah, it's alright. It's all good.
That's okay.
越是害怕的事情，就越容易发生。
And the things we scare the most, it's usually will happen. That was Ion's answer.